Cura Tales. Every story's a journey.
Once upon a time, in a lush and vibrant forest, there lived a tortoise named Toby. Toby was known far and wide for his peculiar and rather unfounded belief that he was destined to fly through the skies rather than glide gracefully through the waters like his fellow tortoises. His prideful nature was largely fueled by his heavy, cumbersome shell, which made every swim feel like a laborious task. Toby often found himself growing increasingly disgruntled as he watched his friends engage in joyful aquatic adventures. But what truly irked him was the sight of colorful birds, with their outstretched wings, gracefully dancing upon the breeze. Their freedom and elegance seemed like an unreachable dream to Toby. One sunny morning, as Toby was sunbathing near a tranquil pond, he spotted a majestic swan named Serena, gliding serenely across the water. Her elegance and grace were mesmerizing, and Toby couldn't help but approach her, his curiosity piqued.
Serena, I've always believed that I was meant to soar in the skies like the birds. Can you help me learn to fly?
Serena, a kind-hearted swan with a gentle demeanor, was taken aback by Toby's unusual request. After a moment of consideration, she decided to help the tortoise.
Toby, I'll help you, but we must come up with a plan together. We need a sturdy piece of wood. You can hold it, and I will use my powerful wings to lift you into the air. That way, you can experience what it's like to fly.
Wow. Let's try it.
The day of their first flying attempt arrived. The sun was high in the sky, and the forest animals gathered in amazement to witness Toby's daring feat. Since Toby's had somewhat weak limbs, he decided we'll use his powerful mouth to hold the wood. Serena gracefully flapped her wings, slowly lifting Toby into the air. As he ascended, Toby felt an exhilaration he had never experienced before. Down below, Toby's friends watched in awe as their tortoise companions soared through the sky. Toby couldn't resist a triumphant smile as he looked down at them, feeling a sense of superiority he had never known. In a sudden and heart-pounding moment, Toby opened his mouth to boast to his friends.
Finally, I've proven that I'm meant for the skies.
It was in that very instant that he lost his hold on the wood, and gravity took over. He plummeted to the ground, his heart racing, and the earth rushing up to meet him. Toby braced for impact, expecting the worst. But then, with a heavy thud and a resounding crunch, he landed on the forest floor. Despite the pain, he was stunned but alive. His hard shell had absorbed the impact and protected him from serious injury. Toby's friends rushed to his side, worried for his well-being. They were immensely relieved to find that, thanks to his shell, Toby had escaped the fall with only minor bruises and scratches. Serena, feeling responsible for Toby's mishap, apologized for not emphasizing the importance of maintaining his grip on the wooden harness.
I'm sorry, Toby. I should remind you to always maintain your grip on the wooden harness.
As Toby lay there, slowly recovering from the fall, he realized the profound lesson he had learned. His pride and arrogance had nearly cost him dearly, but his shell had saved his life. From that day forward, Toby became a wiser and more humble tortoise.
Hello, little friends. Do you know what we've learned from this story? It's important to be happy with who you are and not wish to be someone else. Toby the tortoise wanted to fly like the birds, but he had to learn that he was special just the way he was. He also learned that being too proud and bragging can lead to problems. So, it's best to be proud of yourself in a nice way and appreciate what makes you unique.